Hello and welcome to my presentations. Today I'm going to describe the video part 2. First of all, I completed video 1. There's a basic stuff and this one is video 2. We will going to be deep dive in this video. So the video part name is Assessment of Engine and Powertrain presented by Mehdi Hassan Imun, and as you can see my Neptune code. So this video is contain identifications. What does it mean by identification? The name, the model year, the manufacturer year, the engine specifications, and the outer and inner look. Everything is included in this identification. And the visual inspection is visual inspection, like the inside of the outside of the car engine gearbox everything. And operating fluids, it's all kind of fluids that are used going to be used in the car. Cold start process and clutch and gearbox, drive shaft and differentials. Okay, going to next slide. This is a slide introductions how I'm going to be present this video and how I'm going to describe a car before buying. So if I try to figure out this, hello everyone. In this video, I will present the inspection and evolutions of the engine and driving system of the vehicle. So this is a particular part that are going to be written here. So the last of the evolution is based on visual inspection, operation testing, and everything. I'm going to do that with a vehicle. The vehicle name is Honda CR-V 2025 model. So as you can see, there is identifications, name, manufacturer, and vehicle type, year of manufacture, fuel type, everything. Like the mileage is very important. The VIN chassis number is also important. Tire size, brake type, front disc and rear disc, steering type, electric power steering, suspension type, front, mixed front, rear, multi-link, etc. So this project overview is there is a four different picture, front side, back side, and the engine part, and there is a most common important thing is a washer fluid picture. It's very important to create to wash our windshield and back shield, as well as this washer fluid is also used for cleaning the light. So now I'm going to deep dive in visual inspection and operating fluids. So what is visual inspections? This part is inspection included visual examinations of engine and by the driven components. That means we have to look the engine and driven components. Engine in everything is gearbox, engine, spark plug, ignitions. Is there is any leakage or something like that? We have to check out that, and there's a throttle body, everything. And the second is operating fluids. Operating fluids means the coolant, brake oil, engine oil, and gearbox oil. Everything is all good or not. If the engine oil is dark, that means that it had been changed. It must be changed. So if we try to read out this section, in this section I inspect the operating fluids in the vehicle, including engine oil, coolant, as I say that, brake fluid and washer fluid. The engine oil level is within the recommended range, and no contamination was observed. So I don't have any physical cards. That's why I just write this kind of part. The brake fluid level is acceptable, and the washer fluid reserve are properly fulfilled normal operations. And next is a cold start process and clutch and gearbox. Cold start process, we have to first of all we have to understand what is cold start process. This means that every morning we have to start our car. That if the start in one push, that the battery and the relay and engine and everything is all good. If the car needs more time, more push, that means something is wrong. And clutch and gearbox. So if a manual car and the auto transmission, there's a huge difference. In the manual transmission, there's a clutch and we have pedal shifter, and in the auto car there is no clutch. So if we want to buy a manual car, then there will be a clutch. So clutch and the gearbox, we have to check that the clutch we have by shifting the clutch, back gear and front gear, then the car is, if the car is moved easily, then the gearbox is okay. So now we are going to read out the specifications of a cold start process and clutch and gearbox. The cold start process of the vehicle is a carefully observed order to evaluate and operating conditions of the engine. During startup, the engine started smoothly without exercise, especially cracking and abnormal vibrations. So that's it. That's going to what I'm saying. The clutch system and gearbox operation were inspected during both scenario and driving conditions. The clutch pedal operates smoothly. So this is we have all are good. Next slide. So in this slide, there are multiple pictures like coolant and engine oil, wash fluid, brake, alternator, pulley. It's a very important part of a car. Coolant helps control the engine temperature and prevent overheating during vehicle operations. The battery supplies electrical power and start the engine and operate the vehicle electric system. Engine oil. Without that, our engine will not going to be run as smooth as it is. Engine oil lubricates the internal engine components and reduce frictional and wear. Pulley. The pulley system transfer engine power and components such as the alternator, water pump, and air conditions to. Going to next slide. So this is a very also important part of a car, drive shaft and differential. Without that, the front and rear wheel couldn't be moved without the gearbox. So there is a huge connections between the gearbox and some powerful vehicle has front wheel drive and rear wheel drive, or some has all wheel drive. So the drive shaft and differential system are inspected for abnormal noise, vibration, and physical damage. The conditions of the CV joints rubber boots were cracked carefully to ensure there is no crack and gas leakage. During the driving test, no clicking noise was heard, while the tuning and no extensive vibrations shaking was detected during alternations. Accelerations. The differential opered quickly without humming and grating noise, indeed that the drivetrain components are functioning properly. So we are finally now in a conclusion. So first of all, we have to, if someone want to buy a car, then he must be used at this part of particular things to know that the car is okay. After completing the inspection, the overall conditions of engine and driven system appears to be good. The engine starts and runs smoothly, fluids level within the recommended range, and no major leakage abnormal noise were detected. The clutch and gearbox operate properly, and the drive shaft and differential show no significant signs of wear or damage. Based on the visual inspection drive condition, the vehicle appears to be a mechanically reliable and suitable for regular daily use. Huge. Thank you for watching my video.